Greetings, fellow traders. Paul here. It's time for the lunchtime market update for Friday, June the 25th, 2021. I hope everybody's having a great trading day today. It's brought to you by Positive Trends Research. Everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice. So please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Good. All right. Well, let's check and see where we are at the market here today. So kind of a choppy day here. We're up about 11 points. Still green on the monthly chart. And weekly chart again. We already talked about it. We invalidated, took out the bearish engulfing candle, and we're hitting fresh all-time highs. Right. So again, really narrow range day today, making it another grinder. But again, fresh all-time highs there. We can see here we're still working up possibly here on our wave 5. Maybe we could get kind of like a 1-2. Maybe a little pullback in there, and then see if we can launch up after that. We'll see how that goes. Let's do the SPY here. See how the volume's coming in here today. I'm pretty sure we got some pretty low volume here today. Yeah, super duper low volume. So come on, give us a move. A little bit down move would be nice here if you got a bearish position on. So we'll see how that goes. Let's take a look at the ES. Just a grinder here today. ES starting to pull back a little bit here off of the highs. Let's see if we can get back into the 15 orb range right here. Maybe at least test the prior all-time high level. MES, let's take a look. MES kind of doing its thing here too. Let's put this geometric line on here. And see how that holds up here. Oh! And see how that holds up here into the afternoon. Sorry, not that super duper clean. Thanks, Thinkorswim. So look at the Qs and see how they're behaving here today. The Qs pretty weak here today. Starting to weigh a little bit heavy, but they're fighting with the XLF for this market to take a direction. The banks are strong after their stress tests, so we're just kind of seeing this tug of war between the NASDAQ and the Qs. Let's take a look at the IWM. IWM is starting to pull back right here, back into the 15 orb range. Let's take a look at the XLF. And that's the thing right here, guys. The banks have just been strong today, right? They all passed their stress test, and it's just like, yay, what a huge dip buy off of this morning, yay. So again, if the XLF starts to flush today, then this could bring the market down at least to the midpoint of today's range, but it's still a really, really super duper choppy day. The VIX starting to get a little bit perky here off the lows, right? We lost its support level, so we'll see if it tries to at least come up and test this, and then we'll see where we go from there. And then let's take like Apple. Apple had a nice pop here today, but kind of back down to its lows right there. Again, that's the big tech names are kind of weighing on the market too, and Tesla getting crushed here today. So again, rejected its signal zone above, and just no strength here in it today. What else? Let's see. Oh, SPCE guys traded the week idea in the group today, up 13 points. So we like this one. We like this one. So we liked members got long here. A lot of folks took profit on this one, but that inside day gap up here today was just incredible on SPC after the FAA said, hey, you guys can fly customers into space. So pretty cool stuff there. Anyway, nice stuff for the group here this week. Bitcoin, let's take a look. Bitcoin, we talked about that this morning, guys. It just the gameplay around the ADMA, and the 8 has just crossed the 200-day, and we got a big candle on that one. So again, watch out for 30,000. Again, if we lose these recent lows right here, which was 28,800, watch out for Bitcoin. That thing could start to get to the 20,000 level. So a little bit of caution right there. A couple names too. We talked about this last night. We profiled Amazon, and we said if we lost yesterday's lows, this would be a key line in the sand for us. And that's given some of our members some good trades here on the short side for Amazon today. NVIDIA, of course, just tagged all-time highs yesterday. That doji turned into a reversal doji. So we're seeing NVIDIA semiconductors kind of working their way down. Let's take a look at Boeing. Boeing was generally on the bullish radar going into today, but it is one that just tends to frustrate, right? Unless it gets some really, really big volume in it. It's got to get that consistent volume to get going right here. So we'll see how it kind of ends up closing here today. What else? We've got Tilray, another chart request out here. So Tilray, inside day here today, not really getting much movement off the, and the GME, come on, let's go with these stonks. Back to the 50-day moving average here. AMC, let's take a look at this one. AMC still within this tight triangle range right here. We'll see if it gets going on that one. Workhorse is one. This was on our Elliott Wave Radar today, so I gave a little bit of a move here, but just kind of chopping around right now. So we'll just kind of see how that Wave 2 holds. And BB with earnings from yesterday as well, down off of earnings right there and kind of working its way down into this old open gap. So good stuff, guys. So kind of interesting day. We're looking at the chop right here. We're going to see if the market can try to pull back into that 15 order range or not. And we're going to look at this tug of war between the XLF and the NASDAQ. Dip buyers tend to win, though, so the overall trend is up. So we'll see how that goes to the NASDAQ and the rest of the market and where we go today. So anyway, guys, appreciate everybody for tuning in. We'll see you guys at the market wrap. Happy Friday, everybody. Stay healthy out there. Remember your risk first and stay safe so you can stay in the game.